Hello everyone, this is Sera Phera, and welcome back to Amazing Cultivation Simulator. As you saw in last episode, we finally made Sera Phera a new room. It is completely out of iron. The door is iron, the iron oil lamp, we got an iron bed. All of this is to help iron begets water, because she is a water disciple. It is still night. We have a new arrival here. I don't know if it's Zia or Jia Cheng, but apparently they're injured and they're looking for help, but everyone is sleeping. I'm actually going to do talk again, but this time I'm going to choose Healer Bo, as we found out last episode that he's better with charisma and social. Sera Phera is currently on a balanced approach. We'll plan their own cultivation skills. Her key looks pretty good. Let's look at her inspiration. I don't know if we're at 1200 yet. Yep, we're well over 1200. We're going to choose Panacea. Do you want to spend 1200? Yeah, sure.
One of your cultivators has learned how to perform a miracle. Miracles can be performed via the Miracles section on the right side of the character menu. Using miracles wisely can pull you out of a sticky situation. As practice state progresses, characters can learn more miracles. From time to time, characters may come across a manual that has a miracle recorded in it while on an adventure.
Okay, so Sera Phera acquired Panacea, learned the miracle Panacea. Set your power in motion to cure a target's inner injuries. And it looks like I can still spend some inspiration, but I guess we'll start talking. And we're just going to get our points up. I don't know if this has, I'm sure this would help to do with inviting. I think all we have to do is accept them anyway. But we may as well get their favor up. Okay, we got nothing else for points. We're going to leave. We're going to learn Mindful Springs. Okay, now Crafter Ranji wants to talk. Let's see if she can earn any more points. No. Okay, so we now have both of these skills. Apparently we can keep learning them. I don't see anything about getting a higher skill. Okay, let's click on Cha Cheng and hit accept. There we go. We now have another member. They can use this room down here. Let's look at him and see if he at one point he was injured, but apparently it's not anymore. Healthy, 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 except for an inner disciple who still has bone pain. Panacea, there we go. Set your power in motion to cure an inner injury. Oop. It has been more than half a month now. I wonder if the criminals who attacked the Thai sect have left. Perhaps I should go back to the Thai sect to take a look and see if there's any clues. Okay. We're going to pause for now. Panacea. Select a character. Can I select myself? I think I can. Back to her bed. Chang Hank from the merchant union comes to visit, and he will stay here for one day. Okay. So we now have a merchant visiting as well. Unchanged. I don't know if she can actually heal herself. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm able to heal herself. Okay, well, there's one thing. So, oop, I didn't intend to do that, but that's fine. Alright, so we need to figure out what we're going to do for this episode now that we have figured out that Panacea cannot be used on yourself. So, we could... wow, I did a lot of clicking where I shouldn't have been clicking. We could raise somebody else to an inner disciple, and then they could learn. And then they could learn how to use Panacea and possibly heal Sera Phera. But for now, I think I'm going to think about this a little bit, and I'll be back in a second and let you guys know what is up and what I think I need to do. Okay, after thinking about this a little bit, we are going to go look and start doing some exploration. There are some ancient beasts apparently locked. Alright, we're going to go to the world. We're going to go to Nanping. We're going to venture. I don't know if that's what we want. If I wanted to enter or go on an adventure. We're going to go on an adventure. Come back out. There we go. She's on an adventure. Let's change her back to mind as her mental safety go back down to 72. Now, unfortunately, she's out, which means she cannot help protect the sect, village, dojo, base thing. The wheat is doing well. Don't know. Looks like there's a slight progress bar, and it's moving a little slow. What is Healer Bow doing? He just is wandering. And just out of curiosity, let's look at... Okay, so their cultivation isn't full, which is actually kind of a good thing. Do I have another bow? Because I have 2 more characters here. He's got a weapon, an Ice Essence Blade. You can keep that. I would rather that was on... I'd rather you were using a bow, actually, Healer Bow. So, Healer Bow... Equip. And you're going to drop your sword. And Zia Cheng, I would like... Oh, he hasn't been persuaded yet. Is he showing up in work? No? Okay. I assumed that when we hit accept that he would become part of the sect, but apparently that's why he's blue, is because I have not convinced him, persuaded him to join yet. He's probably eating her food anyway. Okay, apparently someone's making simple meals on their own, which I'm okay with, because that's what the sect is supposed to be eating. Alright, so Ye Cheng has joined us. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. Sera Phera's bed. How is the adventure doing? We're doing slightly okay. And you equip. Let's look at work here. You are obsessed with cooking, so you can become our chef. You're obsessed with farming and a better farmer, you can become our farmer. Let's get rid of building on you. You are pretty much the best hunter. You will be shortly. I'm going to get rid of healing. Get rid of mining. You don't need to be the logger because Healer Bow is logging. Yep, we'll let Ranji be the smith. We'll let Ranji be the tailor. There we go. So, I think we're fairly balanced here. Healer Bow is training up here. I guess we need one more training spot since we have 4 outer disciples. The adventure is about halfway through. Let's make one more area. No. Vessels will return here and wait when there is no work. Oh, vessel. After inner disciples return from adventures, they will put the rewards here. Okay. How about you put your reward outside your door? I mean, just in case I need more than one spot. I need another training spot. Best place to craft artifacts. So, how big is this? It is fairly large. I think we'll make a room around this. Put that there. Structure used to observe the 5 elements. We'll wait on that. Manual bookshelf used to source secret manuals. Storage capacity of 100. I don't know if we're going to find a manual on this way. Alchemy furnace. Concoct elixirs. Cushion. Okay, Sera Phera came here and found traces of many incidents, so they decided to focus on managing one of them. Okay, so we can either collect resources or we can work on the secret. We're going to work on the secret. Sera Phera arrived at Nanping village and learned about Zhang Erwa's dwelling place from some villager. Asked for the casket. I don't think she's got a very good charisma, but we'll give this a shot. Sera Phera exhibited the bearing of coming from a household of immortals, yet Zhang Erwa's family had always felt that she was a swindler. Sera Phera didn't have any options but to bring a martial prowess to bear, intimidating everyone, and gained a stone casket in the process. Okay, so we gained a stone casket, so this is probably where we're going to put it down. A landmark still of the sect. I don't know what that is. A bell. Large bell that can be rung to alert and summon all the outer disciples so that they will avoid danger. But needs stopping manually. It can also be used as a decoration which affects the 5 elements or surrounding space and materials. A shrine used to commemorate the ancestors. Okay, well, we've got one of these things building and a dummy. A device used for outer disciples foundation training. So maybe we'll make one of these. Sure, let's make it an iron bar. And we'll put it right here in the middle. Right above this door. And as Sera Phera is on the way back, I wonder if I can... I don't know if demolishing that gives me that stuff back, but yeah, we'll just leave it alone for now. These I don't want out here, though. No, apparently you can't demolish the flooring. Okay, build flooring. Demolish floorboards. There we go. What does it do? Demolish man-made floorboards. That's all it says. It doesn't say it returns your materials. And I don't see any materials on the floor. What is she doing? She's working. We'll speed it up a little bit. There's our merchant. Let's look at the merchant really quick. Trade. Sera Phera is getting close to finishing. And these are being built. I haven't seen this being built yet. That's not gone. Okay, I guess once it was demolished, they needed to clean it up. I don't know. Speed up a little bit here. And this should be done in a few moments. Group of Yao Guai. If I'm saying that right, cultivators intend to subvert your sect. They are wandering around nearby with bloodthirsty eyes. So hopefully Sera Phera will be back shortly. Okay, yep, she's back, and there she dropped the casket. Let's hit search. Oh, someone's building it. I'm gonna put it in storage, which is good. We're still waiting for them to think about attacking. Summer is coming. Please prepare for hot weather. So I don't know if I should be making some clothing that will keep my people cool. Okay, so he's going to attack here. Let's look at Sera Phera, go to attack. I don't know if we're going to need anybody else. He's the guy that has the sword. And let's hit unpause for... Oop, what happened there? There we go. Okay, so that didn't take much. Crafter Ranchi is hurt, Builder Biatch is hurt. Let's look at their health really quick. It's got a bruise. And you're fine. So let's get rid of that. He should be fine. I think it's just a bruise. Let's look at it again. We'll recover fully in 2 seconds. Okay, he's done. Get rid of that message. so then I guess there's a little journal of what's kind of going on here. All right, so I don't understand why she's what the dance means, and she's going to apparently read on top of the corpse. Let's look at the corpse really quick. Yeah. Oops. There we go. We'll search the corpse. All right. With that said, I'm going to kind of make this, hopefully, it seems like it's a really short one. We did the adventure. We did our first secret. Apparently there's another one up there. We did come back with this stone casket. There it is. May as well open it. Hopefully somebody will go open it really quick. Crafter Ranji is opening it. There we go. This is the chest that the hunter Zhang Erwa from Nanping village got off of the corpse at the foot of Mount Full Moon. There is a longsword crossed with a liquor gourd on the exterior. Okay. This is the mask of a fellow disciple back in the Thai sect. Crafter Ranji remembered the fellow disciple and how he was as a person. Okay. So Crafter Ranji opened the stone chest gingerly and found a number of manuals inside, a number of elixirs, and a lumina core. Okay, manual records of the Immortals, Volume 1. One of them. Attained common elixir recipes 1. Obtained manual golden book of the 6 edicts and 5 directions. That sounds like a law. I'm not sure. Healing powder, spirit powders, rebirth pill, lumina core. Okay, I think that's good things. There's some manuals, golden book of the 6 edicts. Okay, so now we're going to need that manual, but our manual library type building. We'll work on that some other time. A gloomy mood has become permeating the sect. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, with that said, guys, we're gonna finish this episode. Again, as always, really thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. We seem to be progressing a little bit as we go. And I guess I will talk to you all next time. All right, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.